Golden State is 6-0 at home, but the Milwaukee Bucks shoot 50% in the first half. And the Greek Freak scores 19 in the half. And it's a double-digit Buck lead. Fear the deer indeed. 64-51. American Express halftime report. Studio J, Atlanta. Ernie Johnson, Shaq, Kenny.
We're not fearing the
Chuck.
deer. This is a big night for me. The Phoenix Suns up 22 on the Celtics. I know we won that game. I had a victory cigar.
We'll show you a little bit of that in the second segment of halftime. Didn't exactly come out the Suns' way. American Express teammates from the first half at Oracle Arena in Golden State. Giannis Antetokounmpo and Chris Middleton combining for 29. Chuck, I know you'd ask where are the other 40 points going to come from. Bledsoe's got 12. Pat Connaughton's got 13. 5 each for Brogdon and Ilyasova. That's 35.
That was going to be to the key to the game because they scored enough points.
Yep.
I mean, the Warriors going to score 110, and you got Middleton, who's terrific, and you got Giannis. And the other guys are playing fantastic tonight.
Yeah, two highest scoring teams in the league. The Warriors 124 a game, the Bucks 120. Let's talk about those guys we saw on the graphic as the teammates of the first half.
Yeah, the Golden State Warriors, they are the juggernauts of the NBA right now, but we just love to see guys compete. As a young player, this is where you make a name for yourself. We all know the 1-2 punch from Milwaukee. It's Middleton and this guy right here, Greek Freak.
Oof.
That's right, big dog. We don't want you shooting jumpers. Run people over, throw it down. And right here, Chris Middleton, he's the other scorer. He can do this. He's saying right now, you can't guard me, little man. And I'm playing against Golden State. They got all these superstars. I'm going to make a name for myself.
He's so
know everybody's watching the game. We know the arena's sold out. Let me make a name for myself tonight. But again, the question is, who are we going to get other scoring from? And right now, the rest of the team is playing well, but the 1-2 punch from Milwaukee, they have to continue to lead the way.
On the Golden State side, Klay Thompson leads with 15. Curry's got 8. Durant has got 8. Curry 0 for 3 from deep. The Warriors playing without Draymond Green tonight, Jet.
Without Draymond Green, you know, basketball is a game of inches. And if you don't have those inches in space sometime, it doesn't matter if the guy's maybe not your best player, but he affects the game. Are you about to run, Ernest? Who started, before you run, who started for, was it Damian Jones who started? Yeah. Oh, I got you, Ernie. I got you, Ernie. So he started for
move in the book, Ernie.
I wasn't going to run anyway. You know me better than that.
But the overall, this is some of the continuity that we talked about.
Go on the screen.
How things change. So as the shot goes up, and here it is, and you got the rebound position, and there's everyone's rebounding. Typically, this would be a pass to Draymond. He looks, frees it there. Klay Thompson looked, because he typically would hand it off to Draymond, and he would run the point. But now Andre Iguodala's in the game as well. Okay, you run the point, and now I'm trying to get into my spacing. And then when you're setting these spacings, and here's Damian Jones coming over to set this pick as Klay Thompson is coming out. And this is typically a shot because he didn't set a great screen. And you know what? Freeze it there, Shaq. I'm going to Golden State. I'm going to Golden State, baby. I'm going. I'm in the Bay Area, and I see Coach Bud brought his whole staff here. Look, Darvin Ham. I used to play with Darvin Ham. But anyway, I'm going to let you know. You see, if you look at Lopez right here, he's not guarding him the same way if it was Draymond Green. Because if Draymond Green was setting this pick, my man Lopez would be a lot closer because he knows he's a shooter. So when you set that pick and when the play develops, and all of a sudden you have Damian right here wide open, you don't have to guard him at the three-point line the same way you have to guard Draymond Green. So you get me out of here, and it separates. It makes a whole different play as it develops. This shot that's open is not open, and now you're in great rebound position. But you're Golden State. It doesn't matter. You're good enough to get it back to the shooter. Bang, and we're out of here, ladies and gentlemen. Doesn't matter sometimes, even when he's not on the floor. But most of the time, see y'all later. Most of the time, it does matter because Draymond Green, he creates the inches that makes the space for the great players.
Chuck, want to weigh in on the first half here, kid?
Giannis is dominating the game. The Warriors are trying to play defense on him, and he's actually making the players around him better. The other players just really stepped up. But the Warriors, man, they're the best third-quarter team in the league most nights. They like to play around and see just how much fun they can have in the second half. But this will be a big win for Milwaukee.
Golden State has trailed at the half only once this season, won that game. And we'll have more. Charles White got a little too confident with that victory cigar.
Hey, Chris, I know the Phoenix Suns were up 22.
There's no way they lost. Right?
There's no way my Phoenix Suns lost.
We'll show you when we come back.